Welcome to Uncle's channel. Thanks for watching today. We're going to do a little off-the-cuff news video here because Nintendo Switch 2 or Nintendo Switch Pro has pretty much just been confirmed, and not by Nintendo, but by Microsoft of all people here. And this all comes out of the whole Microsoft Blizzard acquisition court case that's going on, or I guess it's actually settled at this point. They're able to purchase Activision Blizzard, at least in the United States anyway. I know there's some disagreement as far as like what's going on in the UK with Microsoft and Activision, but regardless, that's beside the point. Let's look at some of those actually said by Judge Corley within the development here that's going to pretty much confirm Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out at least some point. It said, in the time, the only apparent defects that the FTC has identified is that Microsoft is not omniscient and has not developed the ability to tell the future. See document, blah, 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 blah. Unanticipated and unforeseeable future events, and Microsoft's commitment to make Call of Duty, here it is, available on an in-development Switch model. Now, that's a huge, huge drop right there, because it's not just simply like a a special Call of Duty version of Nintendo Switch. Otherwise, they would have just simply said Call of Duty for Nintendo Switch. This is literally Call of Duty is going to be running on a future Nintendo Switch console. So is that going to be Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Pro? I don't think the name really matters a whole lot. It's just simply the idea that they're continuing with the Switch moniker or the Switch overhead here, which means that Nintendo is probably going to be doing more backwards compatibility, since they're literally going to be calling the system pretty much in the same vein as it. Once again, that's not completely confirmed. All that's confirmed with this is that a Nintendo Switch 2 or Nintendo Switch Pro is certainly coming out. And I mean, we all knew Nintendo was going to be working on something, I mean, that's obvious. Nintendo's not going to stop with the Nintendo Switch. However, the idea that it is going to be a Switch system is a pretty big deal. So they're continuing in the same, I guess, format of that. There was some leaker information as well that came pretty recently. And they mentioned something called the NX2 that was going to be coming out, which obviously they're putting the number 2 in there, which leads more credence that it's going to be a continuation of the Switch instead of like a brand new console here. And so once again, I'm really hoping for backwards compatibility. I mean, I think if they don't do backwards compatibility, Nintendo's going to be really hurting themselves in the long run as far as like consumer base. But at the same time, I mean, like, people continue to buy the same reissues of older Nintendo games. So they could probably make a whole lot of money by just simply re-releasing Switch games on the NX2 as like, premium editions. Sort of like how they do like Mario Kart 8 and then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and then Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze and then Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Plus Cranky Kong. You know what I mean. There are so many Wii U games that came over to Nintendo Switch that sold like pretty much hotcakes on the new system, and Nintendo might be looking to do that same thing with the NX2 or Nintendo Switch 2, but I'm really hoping that they lean towards backwards compatibility. But once again, this video is not about backwards compatibility. This is just simply citing a Microsoft court case here that has actually confirmed the Nintendo Switch model or successor is in development, and I mean, it's coming straight from the court case. And I don't think there's any way Nintendo can get around that. So pretty much Microsoft has now confirmed that a Nintendo Switch successor is in the works. And so it's just an interesting little news article. But it's just an off-the-cuff video. I saw the news article, want to talk about it a little bit. But what do you all think? Do you think it's wise of Nintendo to continue with the Nintendo Switch name? Or do you think they should try something completely brand new and sort of go in a brand new direction, sort of like they did with the GameCube to the Wii? Something completely innovative. Let me know in the comments down below. And also, let me know in the comments down below if you think this is a for sure confirmation of Nintendo Switch. I personally think it is because, I mean, it's a court case. I don't know what else it could possibly mean. But if you think that I'm wrong, let me know in the comments about that down below as well. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other videos listed up above. And as always, go out there, find a great game to play. Just simply have a great rest of the day.